Ah, okay, it was just... There we go. Okay, I'm back. Quick load that. Bring out the controller. Why am I so short? Controller down. There we go. Alright. Lovely. I'll have you know, I do try to have a professional-ish looking stream. I do try to. But yeah. There we go. Let me change the audio source for... Nice, okay. Everything's working now. Everything's going good. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, okay. I just needed to press a button. I didn't realize. Alright, let's see. So it's been a week since I, left off. So let's see what our current quest is that we got going on. Okay, it wasn't one where we were delivering something. That's good. The current goal... Current goal is to go to what looks like a desert area? Search the northern plains for 2 medical herbs and bring them back to her. Oh, that one's complete. That's not what... Yeah, that's one thing about this game I'm not sure about. It's the whole... which mission is actually being selected. Hard to tell. That's okay. Boom. I know this isn't a very Halloween-y game to be playing, but in my defense, it's 11 p.m. Wait. Gotcha. I actually kind of forgot about this area. There's a lot of, stuff that we could pick up around here. Oh. Oh. Another lizard. Where'd that one go? Gotcha. There we go. Yeah, I'm remembering how to play a little bit. Oh, inventory limit. That must be a medical herb. Is this the right way? Yeah, it's the right way. No, it's not. Wrong way. Other way. It took me a second to realize that that arrow down at the bottom was not me. I'm in fact the white arrow. The teardrop shape. Where'd the lizard go? There's a lizard. Where'd he go? There he is. Yes. Yeah, they're a lot easier to find around here than they were in the wide open area. Ooh, silver ore. I need some titanium ore, though. That's apparently what I need for upgrades. Upgrades, people.
So, what's facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
Dang. Dang. What kind of enemies are out here, I wonder? Got something right over this ridge.
Wolves!
Look out!
The wolves don't seem particularly strong. The pack tactics that make them dangerous? Ooh. Well, we got like a demon wolf.
Wait, they're leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
Got a couple of fangs out of it though, so good in my book, I suppose.
What manner of place is this?
I was wondering the same
I
thing.
think it's a graveyard.
Oh,
The headstones seem to be lacking names. Also, why do they shine as if they were carved from the rock just yesterday?
good question.
What is this? A fountain?
Is that sand? It's a fountain of sand. That's very odd. I like it. We're supposed to go in this direction according to our little X on the mini map. Probably should listen to it. Got another one of those things here. Can grab some resources. No clue what clay is used for yet, but we'll find out, I'm sure. Hi, Wolfgang. The spookies didn't work out. The VR was not a good time.
The gate is sealed tight.
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Where is she going?
오! 아니 가인의 같아! 킷! 와리라! 옮긴다!
You know these guys, Kaine?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. What do you mean? That's very odd. What do you mean by not exactly? You literally just waved to him like you were happy to see him. Oh. Oh wow, there's like sand boats going around. I like that. That's cool.
A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. Gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited.
Okay.
I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order.
My day was alright, Wolfgang. Thanks for asking.
The language they use here is pretty crazy. So, good luck with that.
It's a crazy language? Okay, let's see. How crazy is it? Maybe it's German. No, that's not German.
What are they saying?
Fascinating. They They speak a language I have never before encountered.
Even the book is confused. We already got the zoom around the city. What are you doing?
I'd wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
Okay. Willpower and smarts, my lad. Sure.
ソドたち、いつとたさらついて、暫定っていざたいと。
I feel bad that I can't understand them.
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
Hmm.
ヘルアト
Right. We'll nope. We'll save over this one. There we go.
Come on, Vice, help me out already.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
Or Weiss. Whatever you say. Hello, do you speak? No, you don't speak English. Okay.
I feel like we're just going in circles here.
If only we could speak to the locals. I've no doubt we'd have little trouble reaching the king's manor. We'll...
夫としたら
I kind of skipped his dialogue without intending to. What have you been up to today, Wolfgang?
将牛ととリ
Anything fun? I've made my way down. I like the way the sand moves. Hello? I just drowned in the sand.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
You went out with friends, walked around in costumes. Nice, nice. Sounds like a good time. I was trying to play spooky games. And, yeah, like I mentioned before, that didn't go well. But in other news, I've been learning more Godot, which apparently, according to like some people and I guess the creator, is pronounced Godot. Like God O. So that's something I now have to change, is how I say it. Anakin was right, sand sucks. Wow.
そら県警だ言わず来てる
Wow. I'm gonna call you Pap. Wow, Pap. What you get for not telling me how to pronounce your name? You'll be forever known as Pap. You'll be Pappy. Oh dear. Where? Oh, okay. Fair enough. And you had fun, I hope. Oh, I drowned in the sand again.
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Yes, do try harder not to fall in, would you?
Apparently he's also getting sand in his mouth. Even though his mouth doesn't move, so Not really sure how that works. I mean, he's also a book, so all the more not sure how that works. Yeah, the best Halloween ever? Wow. That's good. I'm super confused. There is no map. Okay, I got back up here. Any insight?
The king lives in the big building. Figure out the rest for yourself.
What about you?
I'll stay here. I hate crap like this.
I don't know whether to thank you or wish you ill.
Dang. It's basically right? Oh dear. Heckin' papyri. Paprino. Papyr. I don't know. I'm just saying random things now. How do I get there? How do I get where I'm supposed to go? Unless I've already just done it. Did I do it? Am I there? Oh, I just drowned myself in sand right when I was about to get there.
The space between my pages feels crunchy.
I'd give anything to jump into some water right about now.
Despite your inability to swim, are you mad?
It was a joke, Vice. Sheesh.
Okay, there it is. That's where I'm supposed to go. I was nearly there before I threw myself into the sand again. Is this a shop? Okay. Shoot. I'm close. It's right up the... Oh, I made the jump. I didn't think I could make the jump, but I did.
No entry, it would seem.
Well, that's good. I'm glad everyone knew it
And
was
after we finally made it all this way...
Hydra for you.
Yeah, this is pointless. Let us go back.
Okay, sure. We're returning to town entrance then. So, I went that whole way just to be told it was pointless. Small child! Do you need me to pick up the fruits for you? There we go. I picked everything up for you.
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
I wonder if that's actual sign language.
Yes, we came
I
here to
assume
talk to
not.
your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow.
There are rules to follow, like not swimming in the sand? I have an air fryer.
Follow
But-
me.
Okay, Peridot.
There you have it.
Oh, I just realized I'm standing in front of the thing. There we go. There we go. Now everybody can see the map.
It would seem we are impeding progress.
Okay,
It would seem we...
sorry. Gotta follow her without walking in front of her. Got it. Hi. This is an item shop. All shops and houses in this city must abide by the following rule. Rule 106. Do not live on level ground. Okay.
106?
We have many
Is
rules.
Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Yes, that is the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
Okay. Where are you running off to now? Are you gonna... Is he gonna... spawn a boat? Sand skiff dock. Oh dear. Rule 115,017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here, not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yes, I heard that we passed rule 124,046 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
Oh, okay. What's wrong with air fryers? I have no clue. It's just what the Paradox likes to talk about. Probably a reference to something in the future of the game or something. That'd be my guess. It's just some random reference. Or they're just trying to confuse people. Zoom. Look at his face. And what is this place? This is a grocery. Rule 11,034. You must live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below.
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
Skip the tour? No, I guess we'll keep following along with the tour for now. What now? So we got back on. I like how they're both standing, but I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna sit down. I do like this little boat thing. I know, right? Seriously, there's so many rules. I would lose my mind. You like the banners? Adds a nice touch. Yeah, I do. The banners are also like the same as the helmets, which is interesting. And what's this? This is a strange thing store.
A strange thing store?
Yes, a store that sells strange things.
Such as...
I don't know. The things are so strange, no one is sure what they do.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
Just, we got a bunch of random signs. So again, this game takes place after. Like, this takes place far in the future or something. Oh yeah, I forgot. We skipped like 14,000 years, if I remember right, from the beginning. It was very odd. Glad I followed along with the tour. I wouldn't know that that was the Strange Things store. I'm just wiggling, don't mind me. That was a nice effect with the like washed out. And then the color returned. Are we gonna get off ever? Is this a weapon shop? This is a store that sells raw materials. We use these materials to make masks. Rule 12, do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that. It would seem we are impeded.
Sorry. Would seem we're impeding. I kind of want to throw myself into the sand. Just to see how she would react to that. But I will refrain from doing that. We get to see the effect again where it's dark and then we come out into the brightness. Or not. Never mind. No, I guess we're not going there. Are we going all the way around? Okay, what's this store? This is a weapon shop. Okay, this one's the weapon shop. Not the one with a bunch of weapons. The one with the shields. This concludes our tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you to the King's Manor.
Thanks.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose. I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
It's not so bad. Although I used to ask the same question, then someone told me. Rules do not exist to bind you, they exist so that you may know your freedoms. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
It would seem we are impeding progress.
I don't like that, like, immediately after that, I'm in her way. She turns around and starts running back towards me. True, the music is quite nice. Oh, I can skip it. Ah, there we go. Let's impede progress.
It would seem...
This is the King's Manor. However, we have no king now.
You have no king?
Our king was stricken with a foul black illness and so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules this land.
The Black Scroll.
This is the prince's royal advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
Wow, that was fast.
We need to talk to the prince.
Oh, okay. So we're just gonna get a translation right like that now. I'm afraid the prince is not taking outside visitors at present. Would appreciate it if you could come back another day.
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
Well then. After all that. Alright, we're gonna skip this. I'm glad to know that I can skip that. I would have skipped sooner if I realized. This kingdom kind of reminds me of an ancient Egyptian version of Oceania from... Okay. Well
Finish your
then.
business?
Yeah, thankfully we met a girl who helped us get around.
A girl.
Is it the same one you saved?
Finish your business?
Yeah,
A girl.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine.
it's the person who saved me.
Helps you. This foul-mouthed hussy.
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
Piss off, book. That was great. Hey, did you hear the news? The prince is missing. What? Then we're in violation of rule 83,348.
what's going on?
Prince is gone, and according to the rule, we have to start looking for him right away. Prince went missing in the Barren Temple. And the rule says that only nobility can enter the temple. That means we can't go look for him. But what about the other rule? What about that rule?
Why did they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
Yeah, I
This
was
is
gonna
their
say the same.
way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to save the prince. No, you can't. Have you forgotten about the rule? Say screw the rules.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right?
Huh?
So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Oh, and what luck. We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
Dang, Weiss. The ones who can enter the temple
I'm
are...
going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt.
Ooh, playing
That's
the
how it
rules
goes,
against
right,
him.
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Let's move.
Alright, so... Oh, now we leave. We're leaving. Goodbye. I agree, Wolfgang. Weiss is a bit of a weird one, we'll say. Let me show you the way. You'll need my guidance to get through the sandstorm.
It would seem we are impeding.
Yep, okay, so now we've gotta follow her. And such is the way. My walking speed is too slow and my running speed is too fast. This is awful. Why? Why would you ever... If you're going to be a game designer, please never do this. This is the worst. I'm going to have to follow her like this for the next, like, 10 minutes. Look at this. Can I skip this? No? No. What are you supposed to do? Not this. At the very least, match my walking speed to her. Or the running speed. Or something, because right now, this is... like, it's so bad. Or just, like, you know, skip this part? I don't know. Just literally anything. Like, make her movement speed like 0.9%, like 90% of my running speed. This is ridiculous. Okay, finally. Guide you through the desert, please stay close to me. Okay. I didn't get motion. No, we're not getting motion sick. Although I was getting slightly motion sick
Beware the
earlier.
wolves.
Oh no, not the wolves. Like the wolf.
This sand is too much. I can barely open my eyes.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Do you even have a mouth? How does Vera deal with this?
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers.
Maybe that's the reason
Keep a
for the
keen
mask.
eye on your surroundings.
Gotta get the wolf. Get this wolf too.
Vera sure is brave, isn't she?
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless.
I tried to do VR horror. I actually tried to play 4 different games. The first one crashed immediately upon opening. The second one was incredibly dull. The third one decided not to open on Steam, and then turned out that I had the itch.io version, the itch.io version. So I opened that one, also didn't open. And then the fourth and final one, I did manage to get open. And then it was just like... It was actually decent, but like... just... didn't know where I was going, didn't know what I was doing. And... like, I was walking super slow, which I don't know if it was intentional or not. But, yeah. I eventually quit that because it was also making me a little bit motion sick. I almost feel like I should have opened up, like, VR chat and played a VR chat horror game.
Stay close to the girl now.
Okay, fine. We'll stay close to go. I can't leave the wolf alone.
Stay close to the girl now.
Gotta harvest the wolf.
This girl must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
That's up to you, Wolfgang, but personally I'm kinda done with VR chat. I'll play chill out occasionally, but for the most part, I've been moving away from it for a while now. For a multitude of reasons. Here we go. I mean, I'm still here. I'm on Discord, I'm on Chill Out, I'm still streaming and such. But, yeah, I can explain sometime for you, Lane, if you want, but... Baron Temple is just ahead! Oh, and one more thing. I've got a map. Thank you. That was the longest, most annoying NPC guidance thing ever. This is
Thanks
as far
for your
as I
help.
can go. Okay, goodbye. Goodness. What? I did it. I survived. Like butterflies and stuff. Okay, so there was like this thing here on the door. And then she just came running through it. Just zoom. It just caught me completely off guard. Yeah, it's sealed by a mysterious force, but apparently you can just dive right through it. Oh, look at this. Or you can recommend a game, by all means. Especially if I already have it. I do have quite a few. The following actions are prohibited in this room. Leaping
Sorry,
rabbit.
What now?
Guess we have to play by the rules.
Okay. So I'm not allowed to jump in this room. So... well, I guess we'll push this over. Because then I can get closer. Can I push these? I cannot push these. Oh, I can push this one though, that makes sense. Ah, let go! Alright, so I guess we're going to just push this. Yeah, so diving does not count. Ooh. Alright, I guess I'm not going to get hit. Yeah, just barely. I probably didn't need to do that, but I did it anyways. Oh, she's being she's being destroyed. Oh, don't want to do that. Pull this back. What I want to do is I want to pull this. Star Wars Vader Immortal. It's an epic game. Okay. I don't believe I do own it. And I'm not really much of a Star Wars fan. I do still need to watch more than just the first Star Wars movie. Maybe if I get around to doing that, then I will. No, I leave that one in, pull this one out, and then push this one. Yeah. There we go. Bloop. I did it. I beat the first challenge. Zero Master of the Trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule. Why'd I read that as 0?
I wonder what this prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know.
Okay.
That he is an incompetent fool.
He's just young. Oh, okay, there we go. But it's supposed to be... it was supposed to be O Master, not... okay. Hello!
Where did you come from, boy?
So this is the prince.
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid. What?
Goodbye. That was the weirdest thing that could have possibly happened. He just got abducted by a cube. Okay. Alright, we gotta go save the prince from the cube. Okay.
Well, that was
So,
unusual.
I can't be stationary either?
Or we could
Yep.
simply
So if I get hit, I also die, because then I'm stationary. Interesting. Whoops. Probably need to heal real quick here. Okay. Items, recovery, medical herb. We'll use 2. Okay. That wasn't bad. Oh, Master of the Trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule. Am I now gonna have to do 3 different rules at the same time? I was about to say, did that really need a cutscene? Whoops, I needed to double jump.
I'm covered in sand.
take care before all your health is lost.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Alright, I did it. What is this? How is this one gonna be different? Whoops, I didn't read that.
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
Kaine!
You broke the rule.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me. I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here.
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, what was the rule again? I think it was no magic. Yeah, it's no magic. Magic slewing bat. Okay. Ooh, wait, was there no rolling? Okay. Racing wolf, evasive mouse, which is rolling, I assume. So no running, no rolling, and no magic. Ah, darn. I thought I could just, like, deflect him all the way in. Oh, right. No running. Okay. I have to, like, casually walk. This is something. Honestly, my fastest movement is now to attack. Really close. Got really close that time. Okay, so. Apparently I ran. That counted as running. Is there a walk button? Okay, that counted as magic. There we go. There we go. If I block, I can make it. Ah! I don't know what got me that time. And I got hit in the back. I'm counted as running. I need to hold down that so that I don't run. This one's annoying. Oh wait. Jumping is not off the table. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, jumping is not off. But if you run to start jumping, I ran slightly. How do I force walk? That's what I need to do. I need to force myself to walk, but I don't know if there's like a button for that. Maybe a keyboard button? Something? I don't know. Okay, I got there. That one was tough. That one was tough. Alright, on to the next. What is this one gonna be? What are you guys thinking? Oh, okay. Protected turtle and magic spewing bat. So that's just magic and shield. So everything else is game? Seems like it though. So. Okay, alright, that's fair. That was on me. Oh, right, they're coming from that direction too. Yeah. So basically, I'm supposed to use these. It's at least what it wants me to do. Oh, that worked. That one was pretty easy in comparison to the previous one. I think they were giving me a break after the shenanigans. Did I go through the wrong door? I feel like I went through the wrong door. Okay, no, I did not. Boom. Where am I supposed to go? Down here? The one with the arrow, probably. Hello, I'm here for my next trial. The things that are shooting out the orbs are pretty creepy looking, in all honesty. With like the bug looking faces. Maybe not bug, I don't know. Evasive mouse, magic. Okay, so no diving and no magic. Everything else is fine. Ah! I jumped straight in. Okay. Alright, this one's not too bad. I can get this one pretty easily. I feel like I've magnetically clung to that one. That was interesting. Ah! Nope, that was fair. Gotta heal again. Trying to run out of these. Whoop! It's the worst when it's like you get so close, but you failed just barely, and then you can't get back to where you did. Oh! Interesting, they disappear when you stand on them. Ah! Okay. Alright, fine. Sure. Ah, darn. Does this count as magic? Yeah, it counts as magic, but it didn't count it until I launched it, so I might be able to cheese it. And cheesing it is what I love to do. I love to get the unexpected way of doing it. No, don't target that. Oh no, it launched it away. Alright. Ah! I still think it's doable though. That one snuck through. Alright, come on. Okay, let's see. You turn, you do. I think I'm safe if I'm standing there. Okay, I can't push this. It disappears so fast. So fast. Oh, I could just stand on it and that counts. Alright, well. Now I know, I guess. Gonna need to heal again. Wow, okay. Next one. I don't know about you guys, but I'm enjoying this. It's pretty fun. With the rules. All of the rules. Alright, what do you guys think this one's gonna be? I'm guessing no blocking, no firing. No... So basically no attacking.
This madcap barrage of rules shows no signs of slowing.
Easy, Vice. We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
These masked folks certainly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
This one's basically just use your magic. But like she said, it's not telling you what you can't do. It's telling you what your freedoms are. Or at least that is how you have to think of it. Okay, so the collision is kind of still there. Oh, we got that one. Well, might be the last one? Nope, there's another one there. Oh wait, I can jump. Alright, that was the easiest one yet. We had the weird cutscene again. Alright, made it. Here we go. On to the next puzzle. And what might this one be? Or is it not a puzzle? Nah, it's gonna be a puzzle. Probably a fight. This is gonna be a trial where I gotta fight someone. No rolling. So wait, does this imply that they know how to control shades? Because I feel like that has implications. Combo basics. Why am I getting that again? Oh, we got a boss fight. I'm gonna hit him with the charged attacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, I only got one of those off. Alright, the trick is just to heckin' destroy him. That's the trick. OT used with magic and weapon for increased experience. Wow. I like that. Might as well combine that to basically everything. Word edit. There we go. That's what we want. This increases the magic power. This one is poison. And now it's experience rate. I'll do that for that. And then also just the basic attack. Attack power. Yep. Good. That. Oh. Probably should heal up again. We'll try just a health sub. Yeah, that worked pretty well. What's back here? Ooh. No, I think we're supposed to go left. I think this is right. This seems right. Oh, we got iron. Don't know where I got that from exactly, but sure. Probably just like a chunk of iron that came from one of these lamps. Gotta save. See, now that where does that letterbox, like who replaces?
What's this?
Never mind.
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all. I suppose that was to be expected.
I like that door design.
Hey, look!
You've been knocked out? He looks like he's not awake. Oh, goodbye. Where is he going?
That mewling child is inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
It's about time.
Pew, pew, pew.
blast this thing.
Yeah, it works pretty well when I... Ah! Ah, okay.
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
So the blue ones I can't hurt. And then they turn red. And once you destroy that level, then it falls away. I can destroy the turrets. That does work, so... This one's on like a timer. Ah, but they do come back, so... They're really worth it to destroy them. Good question. Okay, and... Ooh, fire! Alright, this one's a bit tricky. Because it seems like they're only red when they're on the backside. By the time they get up front, they're no longer red. I got one. Alright.
How mindless.
Whew. This is probably not good. The giant cube monster.
Guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
Says the talking book.
Oh, the hands. Oh, shockwaves, okay. Ah! Alright, we gotta get that heal back. There we go.
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Yeah, Uwu and Owo is a furry thing.
Kill the shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
Wow. Did it just turn to look at her? Why does it need to do that? Oh yeah, it's code words. I can't tell you, that'd be against the furry code.
How did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
He's swearing at the book again.
Cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
Alright. Because I destroyed the bottom ones, they're just floating overhead. Against whom? What do you mean, Wolfgang?
This should prove interesting.
Alright. Alright, I destroyed the outer corners. Now it's going again. Hello. Yeah, I can't use the lock on because it's too far behind. If I use the big one though, that one's fast enough to hit it. Ah! Oh, well. I got that real fast. Wow. I broke the blocks. I'm kidding, Wolfgang. I'm just kidding with you. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, I knew that we were making a Zelda reference in general with this whole temple and everything, but goodness, really? Really? Prince, my liege, have you any idea of the trouble we've... Ah, the royal mask. Our people have suffered since the king's death. I was too young to bridge the gap between our people and others. Civilizations. Trade has come to a halt. We lack food and water and the people despair for it. This mask is an emblem of the king. With it I can project a strong image to other lands, and our people can be prosperous once more. My prince, rules do not exist to bind you, they exist so you know your freedoms. Those are the words of the previous king, my father. And now that I have this mask, I believe I can ascend to the throne. Is this correct? Of course. Hail. All hail the new king. Except you didn't do it. I did. So clearly I should be king. Ah! Hey. Hey. Child. I should be king. I apologize to you, my foreign friends, for all your hardships. I swear by my new position as the king of Sad, I shall grant whatever you desire. Please, what is it I can do for you?
No, that's all right. We were just happy to help.
Nonsense! Speak your desire that I may see it
I
done.
believe the regent has just given us an order.
I guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
Our people have long memories. We shall never forget the debt we owe you, no matter how hard the times. Such is the way of the masked people. And thus we shall grant your request. Still, that alone cannot repay our debt to you. Please accept this. Oh, I got a one-handed sword called Rebirth. Neat.
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
Thank you, Freya. I am sorry for all I put you through. Not a problem.
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
Ah, the foul disease that claimed my father's life.
So, even a king couldn't recover from it.
I swear everything we tried ended in failure.
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, It's the only lead we have.
Pardon me, but what are these sealed verses?
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
Why magic goat meat? Why was that on the list? Was that it? One moment, please. Can I ask you to visit us again? To return as friends?
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
Of course, thank you. I promise to be careful. Hey, we obtained a sealed verse called Dark Wall Magic. Erect a magical defensive barrier charged to increase the size of the wall. Nice. Come visit us soon, okay? Nope, I'm never coming back. Goodbye forever.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go back.
Ah! Immediately drown in the sand.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Where is Mews going? Where me go? What me do? Ah! I need to get up there. Over there. Okay. Zoom. And then zoom over here? Goodness, this place is like a maze. Absolutely, it's a heckin' maze. Alright, hold on, I gotta see something. You gonna come out this side? There he is. Quick, jump onto his boat! I missed. I missed. I tried, but I missed.
Take care before all your health is lost.
I am pretty curious if I can just jump onto their boat. But, darn. Probably should refrain from trying anymore.
Covered in sand.
I think I can actually just jump up here. That, alright, that doesn't help me. Here's the grocery store. Hi, I'd like to buy some food. I'm going to buy... Oh wait, these are just... Yeah, nah, never mind. Wonder how selling does. It looks like everything sells for the same price and doesn't matter where you go to sell it. That's unfortunate. That could have been a cool little detail. To have, like, this place have, sales be higher. Okay. Crystals. I guess I can buy a crystal. Can't buy any amber. I collect 50 types of raw materials. And I got an achievement for it. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so that whole thing with her leading me around for that tour to show me where everything is, I still don't know where everything is. And I followed along on that whole thing. Okay. So he doesn't actually have any tradable items right now. Alright. That's a new weapon. Earthworm's Claw. That's cool. Actually, hold on. Is there anything I can sell that would be... that would get me close? Oh, only 30 seconds. That's not very long. I'll sell a couple of those. So these are for use in, like, boss fights and stuff. melon. Got some gold ore. Can sell some mutton, I suppose. Wolf hide is expensive, but I don't have a lot of it. I guess I can sell some of this stuff. There we go. And then I can buy that. There we go. Hey. Now we got 2 new weapons. Heckin' nice. Okay, I can't jump on top of his house. Oh, it does. I don't need to. I found the exit. I can leave. I did it. I'm amazing. I found the exit. Wow. Cool. Alright, cool. Eat. But let's check out our new weapons. Got 2 new weapons. Rebirth is a very light weapon. What's it look like? Alright, so that's Rebirth. And Earthworm's Claw is a very heavy weapon in comparison. But you move it with the same speed, so I don't know what exactly the point of the weight system is for it. I'm harvesting him before he even hits the ground. I feel like that's kind of
I
sad.
suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh,
Those rules are important to the masked people.
you don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
Wow, she's dislikable. Like, she's probably meant to be purposely dislikable, but geez, man. Lay off a little bit, please. But yeah, as for the masks, it's just one of the rules. That's about all that's about all we know. One of the rules. That's why they wear masks. I am curious what the heck that's about, because it's like an oasis or something, maybe. It's all ripply from the heat, but it looks cool. And I'm just rolling, which is probably about the same speed. It's probably no faster, but it makes me feel good. It's definitely one of those games where you want to pick up every single piece, every single item that's on the ground, every single piece of cloth, everything. Wait. Oh, okay. Alright, we do want to go back to MewsSnep's village. We're just gonna refill all of our medical herbs along the way. And we're back. Wow. That was fast. Well, maybe not fast, but it wasn't too bad. You could say she's a stick in the mud. Hello? My sister? Are you okay? I've come to steal the gold from our house again. I don't know why it keeps respawning, but I'm gonna keep taking it.
Yona,
Oh, hey,
how are you feeling?
better now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Sure, I'll stay today.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona, I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
Dang, all she do is sleep. That's all she's allowed to do. Big brother yells at her otherwise. I hear a voice. I squint to see a boy standing before me. Hair is silver and his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him, I can't hear him, I can't... I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with S and there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I was looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Green. Green? What? What the hell does that mean? Lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it. I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me. But instead, I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. I've never heard of mumbling? What? What are you talking about? What are you
Just a dream.
talking about?
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Hello?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
You don't know what the cutscene was? Was I mumbling too much? Was that what you mean? I thought I was speaking pretty clearly. Maybe I was too far away from the mic.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and Forest of Myth.
We had the same dream.
But don't worry. I'm gonna
Oh.
study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
I'll be waiting for that watermelon.
I'll be waiting for that watermelon. Alright, fine. Fine. Wait for the watermelon. Never mind? Okay.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Nah, you should tell him. You should tell him you just had the same dream. Oh, apparently... Did everything die because I was away for too long? Yep, that is actually what happened. Everything died because I was away for too long. That's awful. Really? So we're gonna have... I have to, like, babysit the plants to make sure that they don't die. I'm genuinely at a loss for words. Why? Why would you have this mechanic? Like, yeah, okay, I get it. Let's plant some stuff. That's fun. That's fine. I don't mind that. You know, whatever. Why does it die if I don't water it? There's some really odd choices for this game. I'm really not sure why they did some of the things they did. Goodness. Nier Automata was better. I got a giant egg just now. No clue why, but I did. Is it an Easter egg? Wrong day, it's Halloween, not Easter. Oh dear. I wonder what the reviews are for this game in comparison to Nier Automata. Automata? I'm genuinely curious. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Nier Automata. Uh, 87% overall positive on Steam. Nier Replicant, which is what we are playing, which apparently has a content warning. Blood, strong language, suggested themes, violence, great. 87. That's the same rating. Oh, it's the same rating, but it's 87,600 reviews versus 16,415 reviews. Hmm.
You can save Yona.
Shush. Shush, review thing. Why you do this? Review. Real quick. Okay, as far as, like, critics' reviews, like Metacritic and stuff, which, you know, of course we take those with a grain of salt. Just absolutely. Yeah, Nier Replicant has substantially lower. 90, 97, 95, 91, 8.9 for Nier Automata. Still no clue. But Nier Replicant has 80, 80, 80, 90, 83, and 8.6. Somebody gave it a 0. I mean, it's not worth a 0, but there's
What's
definitely
up,
some
Popola?
odd choices. What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Here's Popola. I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. Regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. Recently, there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream, of dream, evil dream, empty dream, curse, dream. It stopped being a word altogether at this point. Evil dream, words, evil dream, someone.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
We visited there before, but nobody would talk to us.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well,
I'll check it out. She's like, no, don't do that. And I'm like, I'm going to do it anyways. Goodbye. Alright, which way do we go? To the northern plains, away. Whoa. Alright, let's jump onto our friendly neighborhood boar. Wherever the boar is. There's the boar. Hey, buddy. We're going on an adventure. Got some copper ore. Just a little bonus. But yeah, we totally were here. Probably last stream, I think. I stopped off here briefly because I was exploring. And nobody would talk to me. So, makes sense. I had to trigger this specific part in the game before it would let me talk to anyone. So, not really a game where you want to explore. Beware the words. What do you mean, beware the words? Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Voice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at MewsSnep and Weiss.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream has spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. Goodness. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Weiss stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Before the mayor could confirm MewsSnep's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace and quickly changed the subject to who MewsSnep had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
MewsSnep and Weiss racked their brains, but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Weiss looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to MewsSnep like a contagion. Wait, said MewsSnep suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for the contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combinations of words? What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Weiss suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, MewsSnep's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of paper from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at MewsSnep. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head. His worn pencil stub traced lines across the lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossed his face. I could probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the... Why is none of this voice acted for some reason? Very odd. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escape this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said, to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free, and I won't stop trying until it happens. I nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be any help, said MewsSnep, just ask. Now hold on. I did not just say that. Silence! Cried Weiss. The Grimoire looked from MewsSnep to the mayor and back again, his face filled with confidence. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, I told you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without you knowing of it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawned on his face. Oh my god, he said, you're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of MewsSnep and Weiss. We're all counting on you. MewsSnep slowly faded into misty forest. The mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? MewsSnep's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd... What is this, like, visual novel? Actually, not even visual novel. I'm just reading an entire novel at this point. What is even... Why? More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now felt small trails of blood on everything he touched. Great. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor travel companion. Unhindered by either train or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging MewsSnep to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, MewsSnep snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. MewsSnep leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Alright, and then I screamed at Weiss. Don't know what Weiss was saying because it was too loud. The insects screamed, forest howled. And I ran for cover. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods, making random noises. The insect symphony dimmed another decibel. MewsSnep began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's just white noise. It's not just white noise, it's something else. Okay. They're asking questions, apparently. One with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? Yeah, apparently we're now doing a riddle of some sort. Then Weiss just apparently wants me to answer it. Really? Okay. So apparently we're actually doing a, like, text adventure. And this is, like, the worst way to do a riddle, too. Alright. 1 is lacking, 2 is ideal, 3 is dangerous. It's a seesaw. Something that's ideal with 2 people, but dangerous with 3. Oh, it's a seesaw. Weiss's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the words suddenly shifted. When MewsSnep came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. They're creating words. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I got it wrong, apparently. Oh, it's a secret, I guess? Inwardly furious that Weiss left the task to him, MewsSnep sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before MewsSnep like a rippling wave, opening a new path. Alright, so we got a new path. More random chit-chat. And we're going through the path. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. Okay, so I just skipped a stone across the surface, and apparently it made notes. Musical notes. When the ripples left behind from it came together, they formed words. And now we have another riddle. I am not enjoying this. This is really dumb. I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? I literally don't care. A bird. Nope, a letter. Alright, just skip that riddle. Hey look, cried MewsSnep, awaking moist from his daze. There's a house or something. This is all in a dream, and they're making me read all of this. Like, I am losing patience. And now we have another riddle. Oh my god. And it's literally the most generic riddle around of the whole 3 legs. 4 legs, then 3, then 2 legs, then 3 legs. Like, it's man! Yay! Alright, as soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it back. Okay, so apparently we went back to the mayor. We broke the Death Dream seal. Yay! Reclined upon the grassy earth. Words that control the death dream, words that allow you to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. Great. Oh, thank goodness. I was really getting sick of that. This is a holy tree. When the prayer was finished, it's the guardian of our village history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Weiss. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. And we can't contain our surprise. It seems a goal has been found in the most unexpected of places. I say this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the 3 of them say their goodbyes, MewsSnep mentions the strange man who had given them the 3rd riddle and mysterious words he had left with them. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long time. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I've seen you before too. MewsSnep tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figured it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Wow, is this in reference to the thing in the intro, maybe? And then the 14 years later? Or 14,000 years later? Maybe. Who knows? Gave Mira a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong with the mayor and his words, and what exactly is going on here? Riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Summon magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Charge to increase the number of spikes. Great.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
That was the most annoying sealed verse yet. What are you talking about?
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me.
We're gonna fight something on the way out.
It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Don't overthink it, Weiss.
So how...
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Okay. Yeah, after that one, I'm gonna slam this guy into this wall here, apparently. Okay, guys. That's enough of that. Got a new word, apparently. Gonna jump back on my magic boar. Dang, my boar lost. Alright, there we go. Got another boar hide out of it. And it didn't even take that long. We've definitely got a bunch more attack power than we used to have. Seems the boars don't scale like the other guys do. These guys definitely have some scaling to them. Alright, jump back on the boar. Turn the boar! Turn the boar! Oh my gosh, I got stuck again. Alright. Gooch. No, 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 no! Oh my gosh. That was almost really annoying. Alright, we made it back. I'm gonna go talk to Popola. And then I'll save. And we'll probably end the stream there. Probably. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Everybody's probably tired from trick-or-treating and stuff, right? Just imagining Wolfgang going trick-or-treating, it's funny.
Strange illness.
Yep, it was.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
Rebuilding a canal? Sure.
No problem.
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried, so maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
Okay.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, Really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Alright, that was pretty funny. Alrighty. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Sorry it was a bit of a weird stream today with the whole VR shenanigans and whatnot, but still had good time though, right? Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, or whatever I do, but until then, take care, be good, and I'll see you later, bye-bye. Bye. Bye forever.